Yo, what's going on, people? King Rich is back again with another video. Yeah, big up to all the subscribers, all the viewers, and everybody who spreads support on my channel, man. Much appreciated. I want to get into some content that is going to be talking about Thailand. Yeah, it's a very popular destination for a lot of men who want to, explore the world and potentially meet women. Yeah, now, obviously, I've heard a lot of black guys say that they travel to Thailand and they've had a lot of different kind of experiences with women out there. Some of the experiences are good, some of the experiences are bad, but I really want to get some first-hand reactions. Yeah, I really want to explore what it's really like, because in my opinion, I think that a lot of times people gas on the internet and make things out to be what they're not. A lot of times things are exaggerated, and I just don't want guys to be wasting time and money on adventures that just are not worth it. So let's get into this reaction video. Please like the video right now, don't forget to do that, and let's get into it. All right, cool. So this reaction comes from a YouTube channel called Fetishization, and the title is, what is it like dating in Thailand as a black guy? Let's go.
My name is Rome.
Rome, where are you from?
I'm from the United States. I moved out here from Arizona.
So like, how long have you been in Bangkok right now?
So I've been in Bangkok since March. I've been living here full time since then. Just about 7 months now. I was living in an apartment and now I moved into a full house. So kind of getting really settled in and getting my roots here.
Why did you move to Bangkok?
Yeah, so originally I moved to Bangkok to be able to experience more culture, be able to see life from other people's perspectives, and other than like the Western life. The Western life is very unique in itself comparative to the majority of the world. And I felt like being able to put myself in other people's shoes would be the best way to gain that perspective.
So my first question to that is, okay, you want to get outside of the Western world, you want to see life from other people's perspectives, but you flew past Africa. You're a black man, you're a black American, right? And you want to get out of the West, but you've flown past Africa. You've flown past loads of black countries. You actually hopped past the Caribbeans. Yeah, and you flew past. Like, at the end of the day, you could do whatever you want and your preference is your preference. But I just asked that question, innit? It's just a question I'd like to ask people like this guy. But anyway.
How do you maintain your dreadlock here in Asia?
That is a question.
Random, yeah.
No, it's not random. I actually get that question a lot because a lot of people don't think that there's anything you can do out here. Before I came, I did learn how to maintain my locks with crochet needles because my hair is very fine. It doesn't really lock up like most people's hair will, so I use crochet needles. But they do have locticians out here that do palm technique, some that do interlocking, but I have not found anyone that does crocheting. So if that is what you do, I would highly advise to learn how to do it yourself, and you only need to do it every 3 months or so and you'll be fine.
Is it expensive to maintain your dreadlock here in Asia?
I wouldn't say that it's expensive to really maintain your locks here. If you do go to a Westerner that comes out here, you will run into those that charge sometimes more than what I've even paid back home, but it's pretty on par with Thai pricing whenever you go somewhere. I think I got a palm roll done for about $45, and that was with a wash and palm and retwist. No style though.
How's dating like for you as a brother here in Thailand?
Dating out here in Thailand is a very interesting thing in itself. As a black man, there's not many of us out here, but there is a large amount of women that have a interest in us, whether it's their type or they have a fetish that they're curious about. It can lead to, good experiences, bad experiences. Like, I've seen the bad of it, but like for some friends, like for example, he went on a date with one girl that he was already going on a date with another girl. She found out that he was on the date, showed up to the date, crashed the date. He goes home, she shows up to his house, threatened to call the police and all this other stuff. And within 48 hours, he books a ticket and heads back home.
Wow. That is crazy, bro. That is a crazy story. And in my opinion, I think that in the Far East, they're not really trying to embrace black people like that. That's just my honest opinion. Like, in those East Asian countries, a lot of times they worship white people. They worship whiteness. So when a lot of these black guys in Thailand or in these East Asian countries talk about, oh, the women, I just assume many times it's a fetish. Now, again, I'm not telling black guys what to do. You know, if you don't mind being fetishized, I mean, that's up to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Most of the time, you're probably there just for a short period of time. You just want to have some women around you. You probably just want to mess around anyway. So it's both transactional, but as in like being shown respect or treated with true respect, you know, it doesn't come along with being fetishized. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, that story he just gave was crazy. Like the woman crashed out and then threatened to call the police on him. That's crazy. Now, my question would be, if that was a white guy, would she have crashed out in the same way? Would she have threatened to call the police? Who knows? Anyway, let's carry on.
Like, that's a very common thing. Like, I've talked to some girls out here, and like, you'll get targeted just because other girls like you, and there's not that many black guys, so they'll come after you just because other girls want you.
They were not in a relationship.
Nah. They just were casually going out. You know what I'm saying? And
took it personal.
Yes, they can be very, very possessive because it's competitive. There's not many of us out here, so it is competitive for them, and you'll see that competitive spirit come out.
But my question is, what type of women are those women? Are those the very attractive women? Are those the higher quality, the higher tier Thai women? Or are these just like the loose things walking around? Are these just the Jezebels walking around? Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's more than likely going to be Jezebels that are going to be crashing out and acting crazy. Yeah, a quality woman's not going to be going mad and embarrassing you and herself. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, most people date within their own group. Most people stick to what they know is familiar. So these are real questions that, in my opinion, I feel like this guy may be exaggerating how good it is when it may not be exactly how he's portraying it. But anyway.
Your Asian type.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the brown skin melanated ones. Love them. I do like the women that have the curves on them as well too. But within Asian beauty standards, I would probably say I like the curves more. I like some meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, but
You get fetishized by Asian women sometimes?
1000%. Absolutely. Because like where was I? I was in Ho Chi Minh, and I was walking down the street, and this girl comes up to me, and she's like, "Oh, brother." She's like, "You like my hair?" She had like curly hair, and I was like, "Yeah, I like your hair. It's cool." She's like, "You like my lips?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." And then she's like, "I'm a black girl," and I was like, "No, the fuck you're not." And yeah, that was really weird. Like she fetishized so much about me that she took on the characteristics of what she thought that we would automatically like, and just assumed that she was now one of us. That's how much she was like fetishizing with us.
That is so weird. So the Thai chick, she saw the black guy, she ran up to him and was like, "Do you like my hair? Do you like my lips? I'm a black girl." That's just weird.
And then, like, of course, you walk down the street and you're gonna have women that scream like, "Black man, BBC, big black cock, oh, BBC." You hear it all the fucking time, bro. Like, it is what it is. But
that is so annoying. I hate when they say black BBC. It's not you anymore.
They're not looking you in the eyes. When they come up to you, they're not looking you in the eyes. They're reaching for your cock. I need you to understand that. Like, it can be very aggressive.
Out here in Thailand, the Thai women, they are interested in actually like having a serious relationship, or are they just looking for fun?
So that's a very...
And I'm going to answer that question for him, even though I ain't been there. My guess and my estimate is he's going to say, nah, they're just for fun. And the reason why I would say that, I could be wrong, but the reason why I'd say that is because the type of women who are chasing after black guys in Thailand are probably going to be loose ones. Those are going to be party girls. Yeah, they might be dating you, but they're dating other guys at the same time. You're not exclusive. So that's my estimate. Like, but anyway, because think about it. These women know you're a foreigner. These women probably assume you're going to be here for a short period of time. You're not going to be here long term. So if they're willing to mess with you, then they've accepted that this is just going to be a quick fling. Simple as.
Yeah, so honestly, what I have ran into and seen from other people is that a lot of expats will start dating some of the women out here, and some of the women will actually have a Thai boyfriend. And the Thai boyfriend will know that they're out there dating other foreigners and getting money from them and things like that. So having a serious relationship can be very tricky and difficult depending on where you find certain women from. You know,
That's what did I just say? He literally just said it, that you'll be dating one of these women and she has a boyfriend and her boyfriend knows about you. And you'll be giving the girl money, you'll be paying for stuff, and you're literally sharing the girl. Whenever she's out of sight, she's with her boyfriend, or she may be with another foreigner. This is real. Like, it's very real.
You know what I mean? If they're within the club scene and doing all that drinking and partying every single day of the week, and you see them with different guys all the time, then you're probably going to run into that. Like, the cheating rate in Thailand is 51%. So it's a stat. Like, you can't just ignore that. And you see it on a day-to-day basis. Like, girls will be posting all the time.
Big up to Arthur Baker for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. He says, most of these women are emotionally severed. Survival mode. Wake up, guys. And yeah, this is the thing, because I talked about this when I reviewed videos about black men dating in Colombia. You know, a lot of these women are on survival mode. They are in a third world country. Yeah, the economy is very low. Yeah, most of the people are just trying to survive, trying to get money. So the women do not mind selling their bodies to foreigners, while they'll have boyfriends and kids and whole other lives. Do you get what I'm saying? There'll be a party girl with you who you missed the passport, bro. There'll be a party girl with you or your little short-term girlfriend. And then on the other side, they've got a whole nother life with a guy and kids. It's crazy, bro. And obviously to us in the West, this is a completely, perverse idea. But to them, bro, this is just survival.
Asking guys to hang out, but then they'll post like a picture of their boyfriend buying them something, and it's like, couldn't have been me. I ain't spending that money.
For other brothers back in the States that probably want to move to Bangkok, or maybe want to get a little hint about your experience, your personal experiences in Bangkok, would you be open to, if they want to contact you or reach out to you?
Yeah, of course. You can always follow me at king_of_Rome or SideQuest Rome as well on Instagram. And I live out here. I literally travel around. I'm about to start my Thai classes as well too, so I can go out more into the villages and get to know more people and have an actual Thai experience compared to what you see on most things online.
Little advice you have for other brothers that they're thinking too much about probably moving to Asia, or thinking too much about the dating scene out here in Asia, or thinking too much if brothers are being loved that much here in Asia.
I felt like when I come out here, I get treated better than some white people that I see, because it depends on if that person has an interest in you. Like, it's very often, like when I go out in public, someone tells me, oh my gosh, you look so cool. And so with them having that interest, it does often lead to me having better treatment than other people, where like we're waiting in a long line and I notice the person comes and finds me and takes my order and stuff like that. Or people in the market, they just have an affinity towards me and they'll just give me extra free stuff all the time. If you're worried about dating, don't worry about that unless you're trying to be in a serious relationship. If you're casually dating, you're totally fine. When it
Yeah, he said, if you're coming here for dating, don't worry about it, as long as you're not looking for something serious. Yeah, do you understand? So all you black guys, yeah, understand this thing. He's letting you know that the cheating rate in Thailand is 51%. He's letting you know that you're going to be fetishized and women are going to just grab your meat, your willy, and say BBC to your face. Yeah. And most of these girls that are going to be around are going to be party girls who already have boyfriends. So you're going to be swimming in the boyfriend's juices, bro. So he's just letting you know, innit? Like, he's letting you know.
It comes down to how black people are treated and overall and seen out here in society. We have really good stereotypes as African Americans. We're known for being tall, masculine, smelling well, and romantic. Those are things that they see us as. So with those good characteristics,
it's not just about African Americans, man. It's about being a black man, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, anyway, let's move to another one. Let's move to another reaction. All right, this comes from the Luck HEF channel. Yeah, so LUCKHEF, right? So let's see what this guy had to say. And his title is "Must Watch Any Black Man Coming to Thailand to Date Thai Women."
And let me be clear, that's not just a black thing. Even as a foreign, a white foreigner coming here, you get the women that successful Thai men don't want. And let me be clear on who those women are, so you don't get this concept of, well, I found this woman. No, listen to me. These are the kind that successful Thai men want. They want women that have never been married, no kids. You hear me? No kids. Probably educated. If not educated, come from some kind of family wealth. They date up, they don't date down. Only foreign men come here and get involved with women that have worked in bars, massage. When I say involved, I mean marry or take into serious relationships. They get with women that have been working in bars, massage, have kids, been married before and divorced. These are not desired women by Thai men that have money. This is not my opinion. I didn't make it up. This is the culture. This is what it is. And you can know this by the proof being in the sinsad. Sinsad is the dowry that's paid out when you get married, which a Thai woman gets one time in her life. Now, you can tell the evidence is there because they put in there that if you're massage or bar, no different, they do not give you dowry. You don't get dowry. If you have kids already, you don't get no dowry unless the man wants to give it to you, which only foreigners do. Thais don't do it in their culture.
Wow, this guy is letting us know the truth. See, this is what I keep saying. Like, a lot of guys online, they tell you half truths or they exaggerate. They make it sound like, oh yeah, you're gonna go to Thailand and all the women, they just want black guys or they just want foreigners, and these women are so feminine and they're so much better and blah blah blah. Bro, there's checks and balances with everything. Yeah. Like, and you got to understand, when you go to a country like a third world country, you didn't grow up there. You don't know the rules. You don't really understand what's going on there unless you really integrate into the culture. And dating is a very risky gamble. This guy is literally telling you that the type of women that foreigners get are the ones that are undesirable to the high value Thai men. He's basically saying that the only women that you're going to get as a foreigner, not just a black man, but as a foreigner, are going to be party girls and women that give massages. That is not good. That's not a good look. You're going to be getting baby mamas, women that have already been married, and bruh. Big up Trevor for the super chat. He says, keep up the good work. Big up Trevor Stewart. Appreciate you, fam. Make sure you're all liking the video as well. Don't forget to do that. Yeah. And hype the video as well. So yeah, like, you're getting party girls, massage girls, baby mamas, divorced women, just women that are just like not the top tier. And then online, these passport bros that are in Thailand, they'll be making it out like, they're living the dream, it's a paradise and blah blah blah. Now, if you're going there just for a short time to have fun and nothing serious, then it's all casual, then yeah, that's all good. I understand the motive, I understand the mission, but some of these guys, they try to make out like they're gonna find their wife and all of that, and bruh, like, you're going to a third world country where the women are on survival mode, right? And a lot of black guys like the idea of, every woman on the planet is just desperate to get BBC and desperate to get a black guy. And it's just not true. I just don't believe that, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Especially in the Far East, in East Asian countries where they worship whiteness. They're literally already non-black, and then they will powder their face to look more white. Do you understand that? Their media is like that. Like, come on. But anyway, let's carry on.
So that lets you know that if they took it as far as to put in this inside, you don't get it if you're massage or bar. You can't separate these women. They're the same in Thai culture.
And also, he let us into a secret about the dowry system. So if you are coupling up with a woman who's undesirable, then you don't have to pay any dowry to marry her. This is a very, very important point. I've never heard that before. I never even knew about that system until this video right here. But this is a very important point. So if you're a guy, passport bro or whatever, and you go to this country and then you meet a woman and you want to marry her, whatever, and you don't have to pay no dowry, that just lets you know the type of woman that you're getting involved with. Crazy.
See, people come here and they have the illusion, since this is a sex tourism place, that Thais just approve of prostitution. Listen, it's illegal here, bro. This is a fact. This is not my opinion. Respectful Thais, the ones that I know that from buying condos here and talking and dealing with them, they don't respect it either. They don't respect you as a foreign man coming here to get prostitutes. They just don't, bro. Even if they deal with them, they hide it. They don't have YouTube pages and make videos, and they definitely don't get in relationships with them. They'll put them somewhere. You know, there's things called geeking here and different terms in Thai that I won't get all into because that's their culture, but they do it in a different way. It's not applauded. It's not respected. So don't think you're coming here as a foreigner getting with these type women and they look at you like, oh wow, he got one. No, they look at you the same way you would be looked at by your friends and family in America or whatever country you came from if you told them you're dealing with a prostitute. Which, let's be clear, prostitutes here come in many forms. Freelance, they work for themselves. Bars, the ones you can find. Massage girls. Any girl who's massaging feet for 500 baht or 1,000 baht or something like that, 1,000 baht be high, you can definitely get them to come home with you if you pay them. They are just the same as the bar girls, but not in a bar. Get that misconception out of your head. Like,
bruh, he is opening up all the secrets, bro. He's opening up the secrets. Big up Daniel for the super chat. He says, salute King. The world's bigger than Asia and South America. There's a place called Africa, but these brothers don't bother. About to go work soon. Keep doing your thing as always. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, like, fam. And this is what I said in the other reaction. Like, black guys will fly past Africa. They will hop over the Caribbeans. Like, again, you can have your own preference and you can like what you like, but I just think that most black guys, you're best suited to be with women who are at least somewhat black. If it be Afro-Latina, Caribbean, African, I don't know. I just think that people are just, I don't know. It just makes sense. Like, do you know what I mean? Now, of course, your preference is your preference, and whoever you meet in life, you know, if you get along and you respect each other, then it's awesome. I'm not against interracial dating. I'm not one of those people that are against it. I've done a lot of interracial dating in my own life, as I'm sure most people know about me. But the fact is still the fact. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And especially if you're going to a country which the populace of black people is extremely low, and their culture doesn't seem to really be that welcoming to black people. I just don't understand why you would go there specifically. I don't know. But anyway.
Like I said again, you can go back to the sin side. It's in the Thai culture. They look at them the same. Successful Thai men don't want massage girls. Why? Because they're all in the same category of work. Listen to me, bro. Before I came to Pattaya, just out here, before I came to, left Bangkok and ever went to Pattaya, all Thai men that I knew that I was doing business with told me don't even go there. They don't respect it. They don't respect it. You have to get it out of your brain from watching these YouTubers that make you think this is some different planet over here where it's respected. No, it's respected by men who want to wife prostitutes. That's it. Nobody is. I had a Thai businessman. I was doing a condo deal, and there was another man there, and he brought his wife. He brought his bar girl with him to look at the condo. The Thai man wouldn't even sell to him. They don't respect it, bro. So get that out of your head.
So this is a really good point, that like a lot of times these guys who are in Thailand or whatever, and they've picked up a girl at the bar or whatever, or some girl that they met on the street that come and grabbed them and gassed them up and made them feel like some special BBC. Like, bruh, the actual real guys there, the guys that actually know what's going on, they're looking at you like you're a joke. You're walking around with a prosy, bro, with a brass, as we call in the UK. Yeah, you're walking around with a woman that sells box. She's for everybody, and you're walking around arm in arm with her. That's embarrassing. That is really embarrassing. And I think that, especially us black guys, we need to be very, very careful to protect our image on the world stage. We need to actually elevate our image on the world stage. We need to break down every kind of stereotype that has been unwarrantedly following us. Yeah. And I think that, you know, yeah, you want to branch out, you want to see the world, and you want different experiences, but understand the game you're playing and the players you're playing with. Very, very important. Very important. There's not enough likes on this video. 2/3 of you could like the video right now. Yeah, it's way more than half of you are just sitting there and can't be bothered to like the video, and it hurts the video. This is a very important information. This guy is opening up a can of secrets that guys need to know. All right, so please like the video. Bruh, I don't know what you lot are doing, but like the video. All right.
Another thing, if you're coming here and you think that you're just
Of course, you walk down the street and you're gonna have women that scream like "Black man, BBC." When they come up to you, they're not looking you in the eyes. They're
I don't know, that the video just cut off mad crazy, bruv. I wasn't ready for that. It cut off too early. But anyway, let's get to the next video. All right, so this one comes from Off the Record Black in Pattaya. Yeah, and the title is Dating in Pattaya While Black. All right, let's see what this guy's got to say.
Pattaya's like a candy store for foreigners, but the flavor you get depends on your passport and your skin tone. Some men land here and instantly feel like celebrities. Others, especially brothers that look like me, realize quick, our experience ain't the same. You can feel it in how people look at you, how women approach you, even how the club security watches you. Tonight, I'm not here to complain or cry victim. I'm just breaking it down. This is the truth about dating in Pattaya when you're not white. The unspoken hierarchy. Let's talk hierarchy because it's real whether people admit it or not. In Thailand, lighter skin equals higher status. It's in the culture, the media, the ads. So when white dudes come through, they already get that automatic pass.
And what did I say? It's in their culture to worship whiteness. It's in their culture. You as a black guy, you're going there to try and find women or whatever, and you're going to an environment where they worship whiteness. Like, I don't understand why black guys don't accept this fact. It's crazy.
The handsome foreigner label. Meanwhile, brothers gotta prove themselves first. You walk in the spot, and before you even open your mouth, people already decided who they think you are. But here's the twist. Once you break that barrier, once they see you're not just another stereotype, you earn a type of respect that goes deeper than what money or looks can buy. Stereotypes and expectations. Some Thai women are curious about black men, straight up fascinated. You'll hear things like, "I like your skin," or "I never been with a black man before." Sounds flattering, but it's also a reminder they see color before character. Then there's the opposite side. Women who assume we're trouble, broke, or here just to play. And yeah, a few brothers gave them reasons to think that way. But what they don't realize is most of us come from grind. We worked, saved, and built enough to live out here. That's discipline, not luck. So when I date out here, I don't try to prove nothing. I let my energy do the talking, confidence without the noise. The real connections. Real connections exist, but you gotta slow the game down. Most guys rush it. They fall in love in 3 days, move her in after a week, and cry when she disappears next month.
Bruh, that is crazy. You fall in love in 3 days, bro. And that's the thing. a lot of the guys that are going across the world to find women are many times guys that have had a lot of issues and problems in their home territory with women, with dating and relationships. Some of these guys may be guys who have had no luck at all. They're not able to attract any women, right? So they go over to somewhere like Pattaya and they get a certain kind of treatment from the women there that makes them feel special, you know, wanted, appreciated, etc., etc. When really and truly, them women are just playing the game. They're just gassing you up because they see you as a potential change of life. Do you see what I'm saying? They look at you as you could change their life potentially. Or on the other hand, they may just look at you as a fetish. They just want to experiment with you. Now you're there and you're getting all gassed and falling in love like an idiot, moving them into your apartment, and then she disappears. Why? Because she's for everybody. And guess what? She probably got a boyfriend as well. She's got a Thai boyfriend there. She's got her Thai kids. She's got to go back to the massage parlor and give some happy endings. What did you expect, bruv? It's like, bruh, like, guys need to actually really think with their logical head and not their silly head. Anyway.
Pattaya got charm, but it's built on illusion. Everything looks real until the lights come on. But every once in a while, you meet a woman who don't care about your race, your wallet, or your status. She just likes your vibe. She listens. She laughs. She makes you forget all the noise. That's rare. And when it happens, it humbles you. It reminds you that connection don't have color. The double standard. Now let's be real. The double standard hits hard. A white dude with a Thai girl, nobody says a word, but a black man, suddenly it's a topic. You'll see the stares, hear the whispers. Even other foreigners look twice, like you broke some unspoken rule. I remember once at a bar, this European guy walked up and said, "You must be rich. She's too pretty for you."
Wow. A guy came up to a black guy and said, "You must be rich. The girl you're with is too pretty for you." That is rude as hell. That is so disrespectful, bro. But why is it being said? Because the guy's black. Because you're in Thailand. You're in a country where they worship whiteness, bro. There's a hierarchy system. The more closer to white you are, or if you are white, you're going to be at the top of the hierarchy in that environment. It's a simple thing. You must be rich. If you've got a good looking Thai woman with you, you must be rich. That's crazy, bro. And let me just say on another note, yeah. I know we're talking about Thailand and Pattaya right now, but one of my mates, white guy, he went to the Philippines, yeah. Again, that's East Asia. He told me that, yes, it's true. If you are a white guy and you go to these countries, you will get all the girls, all the attention. Bruh, like you can go on dating apps. You will have about 50 matches, all of that. You basically just develop superpowers as soon as you got off the plane. Like, whereas if you're a black guy, it's not so much. It's not really. Yeah? It's real like that. But anyway.
I just laughed because that's the mentality. They think brothers can't pull unless we pay. But that's what makes it sweeter when you move with real game. No simping, no desperation, just presence. When she's with you because she wants to be, that's power. The hidden psychology. Here's the deeper part most men never talk about, the mental game. In Pattaya, validation is everywhere. Smiles, compliments, easy attention. That rush becomes addictive. But when you're a black man who's not used to that kind of spotlight, it can mess with your head. You start chasing the feeling, not the person. That's how a lot of brothers lose themselves here. Not because the women are bad, but because they stop being the man they were back home. Discipline disappears. Standards drop. They start settling for whoever looks at them twice.
Yeah, see? Because you're not getting the top tier. The women who are of the higher tier, they're not gonna really gravitate to black guys because their culture is worship is because their culture worships whiteness. So they're going to be more inclined to go for whiteness. So what happens? You're going to get the massage parlor girls, the party girls, the women that are baby mamas. And bruh, like, this is just the reality. He's literally telling you what the other guy said in the other video, bruh. Brothers go there and their standards drop. Their discipline drops. Because after a while, if you're in an environment and you're not able to attract or date the women of a certain level, you're going to start to, you know, at first you're just going to try wait it out. And then after a while, you're just going to deal with whoever comes to you. And if it's the low quality ones, you're just going to deal with it. That's just how it goes. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know if that's a good look.
Lessons and real game. If you really want to win out here, stop playing the short game. Don't flex for attention. Don't talk about money. Move like you already got everything you need, because you do. Learn a little Thai, show respect, keep your cool. Those 3 things will get you farther than looks or money ever will. And remember, every move you make builds your reputation. Pattaya's small. Word travels. Don't be that dude everyone knows for the wrong reasons. At the end of the day, it ain't about being white, black, or whatever. It's about being real. This city don't change who you are. It exposes who you've always been. Keep your...
Ooh, that was a bar at the end. It exposes who you've always been. That is real, bruv. That is a real talk he said at the end. But what do you lot think what do you lot think out there? Like, let me know what you think about it. Has anyone in the chat been to Thailand before? Has anyone got any experiences? I'm gonna read the chat, see what you lot are saying, man. Cause, bruh, yeah, I see a lot of videos about, oh, yeah, Thailand, black guys gang going on and on about Thailand, and me personally, I'm just not that convinced. Now, what would the other things I've heard about Thailand, that yeah, the people are nice, you know, they're calm, you know, you're relatively safe out there and stuff like that. You're obviously cheaper, you know, there's a lot of cheaper aspects of being out there. But in terms of you coupling up with somebody, all I've ever heard about is just like flings, you know, quick messing around with these girls, but nothing serious, bro. Nothing serious. If you're going there on some party vibes, you're just there to party and stuff, then cool. Then cool, innit? But if you're trying to look for the love of your life and you're a black guy, I don't know if that's really the place you want to really set up shop. I don't know. And look, nothing's impossible. You might meet this really attractive quality woman that's not a baby mama, that's not divorced, that's not giving hand jobs, that, you know, she's not like for the streets and that. But I don't know, like, because I'm very skeptical of, you know, when you go to another country, you're going to a completely different culture, different system. You don't really know how it goes over there. So somebody could be portraying themselves as being one kind of way to you, but you're missing the telltale signs that the natives the native guys would clock onto easy. Do you get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, dating is always a risk. There's always a gamble in dating. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, as we know in the West, you know, a lot of women are potentially very dangerous. Like, do you know what I mean? So you're dealing with women who are on survival mode. That potentially could be even more dangerous. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm not saying that guys shouldn't go there. I'm not saying guys should do anything. I'm just here to report reality and react to what guys are saying that are in the actual place. Not guys that are thinking about it, but guys that are in the place. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's about it, man. That's about it. Me personally, if I was to go there, I'm only going there on like a holiday vibe. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, but even then, I don't really have that much enthusiasm about going somewhere like Thailand. I don't know. That's not really on my bucket list like that. Do you get what I'm saying? But I know a lot of you black guys, you're like, nah, King Richards, you're wrong. I'm going to go there and I'm going to find my wife in Thailand. And I'm going to have me some half black, half Thai kids and all of that. I mean, bruv, do what you want to do. Live your movie, innit? I'm not trying to tell you to do anything, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? But the only thing I am telling you lot to do is like the video, because half of you still haven't liked the video. All right? You really, really hurt the channel when you don't like the video and hype it, and the algorithm is already kind of like not really helping me out too well. All right? So if half of you could like the video, that'd be awesome. And yeah, why is this not on the screen? What the hell? Why is these things not on the screen? Well, anyway, listen up. I want to end it there. I don't want this to be too long. It's an early live stream for me. Hopefully I'll be back again in the evening talking about some other topics. Or maybe if I can get back in early enough, I'll do a caller show later on. And yeah, and let me know in the comment section, why do you think that so many black guys will fly all the way across the world, bypass all the predominantly black countries to go to Thailand, to go to places like Thailand to date women? Like, give me your reasons why you think a lot of black guys do that. Like, why do you think so many like black passport bros, they will bypass the Caribbean islands to go south to go like Colombia and Mexico and stuff like that? Why do you think that is? Let me know your honest answers. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, with that being said, if you can leave a super thanks underneath this video, that'd be much appreciated. But yeah. Oh yeah, and last but not least, I'm not done yet. Last but not least, yeah. Like, us black guys, like, usually we're more preferring women who are curvier, with, you know, fuller, more developed bodies, yeah, curvier bodies, yeah. These women typically in East Asia are not built like that. So it's like, even the other guy in the video said, oh, he likes women with curves and da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. So what, do you think the women in Thailand are going to be built? Now, obviously, there's always exceptions, but on the whole, most of the time, the women are not going to be built like your preference. So why would you go somewhere where your preference is probably the minority? And then he said he's looking for the more melanated ones. I don't know. I don't know their reasoning. I don't understand their reasoning. Maybe someone can explain it to me. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Yeah, let's try and work this stuff out, bro. Hold on, let me get rid of this guy, because and let me just say this, yeah. I don't like xenophobic people. I don't like black people who are xenophobic. You lot do not have voices on my channel. I always block you as soon as you say anything xenophobic, even remotely xenophobic. Yeah, you will be blocked. And that's my policy, so that's just it. Like, so when any of you come in talking about your divisive talk about these type of black people, that type of black people, and talking division and stuff like that, you will be blocked. So just don't do it on my channel, bruv. All right. So anyway, with that being said, you lot take care of yourselves. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You lot take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Peace.